Hey, Austin here. It is my pleasure to welcome you to AI Traffic Wizard, ATW, and I must say that you are about to lay your hands on an amazing tool that has the potential to flatten and compress your online journey to success. Going forward, you will never have to sit at your computer wondering what to do or say. With just a product link, a keyword, a niche idea, or a website URL, you can go from zero to full online profit driven asset in less than 10 minutes. Now, if you cannot spare 10 minutes to build something that has the potential to change your life for good, this is not for you then. Having said that, let's get into it. Now, once you sign up and log in, you're going to be brought to this interface. To the left is your navigation, and this is where your content happens. Now, I've been playing with this, and I already built one project, and this is what the result looks like for this project. This is what I just built in less than 10 minutes, probably about 5 minutes. This is in like a local business type thing, accessory dwelling units, living. And so far I have 6 pages of content for this project. So let's take a look at what the content looks like. Now there are several templates, but I like this called design. But I have several templates that you can choose from, and also several color scheme. But I like this, and I like the way it's laid out. So let's look at the pages and see what they look like. That's one page. You can see that the pages look really clean and very professional, high quality, and they're structured in a way that the AI engines and the search engines love. So they're gonna gobble these pages up. So at the top is your hero image, your featured image. It's the same image, but you put it in 2 places. Your content. Now, because this is for a local business, I have this widget here for collecting, for recording a message, so that potential customers can leave a voice message with their telephone number, and then the local business can call them back. So this is for lead generation. Here is infographics based on the content of this page. So every one of the infographics will be different based on that page. Some more content about regulations. Key features of our ADUs. Frequently asked questions. A video embed, and the voice widgets. Again, that way visitors have multiple opportunities to leave a message. And so that's what the pages look like for this design template. And again, it looks very clean, it looks very professional. So let's look at another page. Let's look at this one. They're all gonna look similar. That's your hero image, featured image, content, a voice widget, infographics. You see how this looks different based on the content on this page. Some more content, a comparison table, video embed, and or widget again, so visitors have multiple opportunities to leave a message. So, but I just want to show you what the output looks like, and this is done in less than 10 minutes. It probably took me about 5 minutes to do this. So let's go back to the main page. So I like this card design. It's very clean, and the layout is just awesome. So back to the app itself. Once you log in, you will be here, and the first thing you want to do is to set up your API key for Netlify. Now, Netlify is where you host your pages. Those pages I just showed you, these are hosted on Netlify, and I'm using the free account. And you can use the free account for as long as you want to. However, you have the option to create a custom domain if you want to do that. Right now, I'm just using the free account, and I'm happy with it. So once you set this up, you have to go to Netlify to register, sign up, and then get the API key, and you paste that in here and click on Save API, and you are done. I'm gonna make another video to actually show how go to Netlify and register and get your API key. But for now, let's move on. So once you set up your key here, the first thing you want to do on the dashboard is to create a new campaign. Now, I usually base my campaign on name my campaign according to the keyword. So let's think of something to create our campaign. Let's say something that is affiliate. The one I showed is it's like a lead generation thing for a local business. But let's do something that will be affiliate related. Let's say we want to sell some kind of supplement for diabetes, or some kind of equipment, let's say monitoring device for diabetes. So let's do type 2 diabetes, type 2 dia. So this is gonna be your headline, diabetes tips and life. Something that sounds good. Then this is our keyword. I'm gonna copy that and put it in the keyword box. So this is what it's gonna use to generate additional keywords that are related to type 2 diabetes. You can put the website URL here, so that's optional. Right now I'm going to leave that blank. Now this is the tone you want it to write on: professional, casual, technical, friendly, or authoritative. I'm going to leave it on professional, and then click on research keyword. So it's going to research that keyword, and usually it brings back 5 keywords. And these are mostly questions that people are asking online. They're question related, and the AI search engines love this kind of keywords. That's why we're basing it on this kind of keywords. So type 2 diabetes, what happens if you get diagnosed with type 2 diabetes? How do you control type 2 diabetes? What is the difference between type 1 and type 2? These are mostly going to be question type keywords. Is type 2 diabetes hard to live with? So it already selected 3 out of and the reason it did that is because these are low search volumes, and they are easier to dominate. So that's why I selected but I'm gonna manually select these other ones. This one would be a very high. Let's select it just for the sake of it. But that's gonna be, it has a 301,000 search volume each month, so it's gonna be highly competitive. Plus, it's not a intent driven. This person might just be researching type 2 diabetes, but for something like what happens if you get diagnosed with this is somebody that is concerned. They're probably looking for themselves or for somebody they love. How do you control type 2 diabetes? Somebody that is concerned about it and looking for answers. Is type 2 diabetes hard to live with? This person here probably has it and trying to figure out how to live with it. So they are going to be more in tune with what you're trying to tell them. Okay, so the next thing is to click on this next button, and this is where you select what your website will look like, your final pages will look like. This is your color scheme here, and this is where you choose your layout. The one I just showed you, this is the color scheme that I used for it. And this was the layout, the single column layout of probably the chord base. I think it was a chord. Anyway, yeah, I think it was the grid. But I'm going to use the standard clean single column for this one. And instead of the crimson, I'm going to use the ocean this time. So once you select your color scheme and your template, you click on next. It's ready to generate. So now it's ready to generate your entire website. So you click on generate pages. So it gives you the opportunity to select those keywords. Again, this right, you have to actually decide which ones you want to build the pages on. So I'm going to leave this one out, type to, well, let's just do all pages, generate, select all, and generate. File selected, so click on generate. It's going to generate all 5. I'm going to put this on pause while it generates. This is going to take a little while, okay? The pages are coming in. It takes it quite a bit because it's generating the images, the infographics, the hero and featured image, the infographics, and doing a YouTube video embed, and also configuring our affiliate thing that we set up. Now it's 20% done. So at this point, you can go get a cup of coffee, get something to drink, or just do something else until it's done. Because if you're generating a whole bunch of pages, it's going to take it a long while to finish. So I'm going to put this on pause and let it run. So the pages are coming in, and they look good. We have 2 pages completed. We have 3 pages completed. This is the part that takes most of your time, and again, it's because it's creating all those assets, and that takes time. So that's page 4, and the last page. It's almost done. All the pages are generated. It's kind of doing some house cleaning now, but the pages are all here. Okay, now it's completely done. So these are our pages. I like the way this is made. So again, the infographics are based on the content on that page. They're all going to be different. And remember, we injected the affiliate. Okay, we haven't done the injection yet, so we're going to do that. I should have done that before we started building the pages, but that's okay. Okay, grab the product link from, this is a product that I use. I just grabbed the product link from here and came back to our application, pasted that link in here, and then ask it to auto generate. So it's going to generate content based on this, the content of this page. And then all you have to do is insert your affiliate link. Let me see where that link is. You have to swap. Okay, that's where you change make sure the link in here is your affiliate link, so that when your visitors click on this button that is going to be generated, they go to your affiliate offer. So make sure that this link is to your affiliate. It's your affiliate link, your own affiliate link. That's the way the affiliate networks know who is generating the business for them. So be sure that link is your own affiliate link. So the next thing we do is click on save affiliate code. So click on that, and it's going to tell you that it's saved. So click on that. And because we injected this after the pages have been already created, we have to go back and, you know, rebuild this. So I'm gonna click on that, select these pages again, and the only difference this time is that it's not gonna be creating the images again. It's just gonna refresh the content, but it's not gonna be creating. It will just put the image it's already been created, but it's not gonna do a completely new image. So it's gonna be a little faster than the first time. But we should have done this before creating the pages in the first place. But because I missed that, that's why we're doing this now. Now you can regenerate individually using this little regenerate uh, things, but I'm just gonna regenerate all of them. Maybe we can do just to make it quicker. Let's do just two. So here it says generate two selected. So we're just gonna generate the first two to make it a little quicker. So let's just click on generate. So it's going to regenerate those two pages. Is type 2 diabetes hard to live with? What is the difference between type 2 diabetes and type 1 diabetes? Again, let's give it time to, you see, it's already halfway done. Remember these are the same images we had before. Okay, it's done regenerating those two pages. Now we have built the site using the site builder. So the next thing that we do now is to deploy the site, make it live online. When we do that by clicking on this button, deployment, and then we go here and we select that project, which is type 2 diabetes. Now it's in draft mode. It's gonna deploy all pages, but the ones that will have those the buttons will be the one that we updated. So I'm gonna click on deploy to Netlify. It doesn't take it time, so it's deployed to Netlify. So to see the pages, you click on the link. So it's the same design that I used for the first one. Cool. Which one did we update? What happens? Difference between type 2 and, okay, I think it was difference between type 2 and type 1 diabetes, this one here. I think that's the one that we use, that we regenerated. I don't think it included that, and that's what we are looking for. Okay, we're gonna have to rebuild the site. So go back to site builder, project type 2 diabetes. I believe the code was injected because code is right here. Maybe okay, we didn't select the thing. That's what happened. Now we have to regenerate. We didn't select so now because it was a none. It was a none. That's where it was. So we have to select it. Then click on save. Go back and regenerate. Let's regenerate one. That way we don't keep wasting time on API, making unnecessary API calls. So I'm gonna click on this button, and we are just generating this. It's type 2 diabetes hard to live with. So that's the one that we are regenerating, and that one should have the affiliate button. Well, it's good that this happened, so you see the mistake live. Okay, so it's type 2 diabetes hard to live with. That's the one we generated. So now we're gonna deploy again. Click on deployment, select the project again, and click on deploy. Deploy doesn't take any time. This one is taking a little longer. Usually just happens instantaneously. Also, it depends on what's going on with the server. Maybe there are a whole bunch of people now trying to deploy. Okay, I just refreshed it. Let's try that again. Deploy. That was taking too long. Okay, now it's done. So let's see if it injected there. Which one was it? I believe it's this one here is type 2 diabetes, hard to live with. Okay, here is the button that we injected. So people come to your website and they're scrolling and they see the button, they click on it, and it takes them straight to that affiliate offer. And if they purchase, you made a commission. That button is in two spots. That's the first one. It should be another one at the bottom. Okay, right here. So if they missed it up here, they sure will not be seen at the bottom. So, but that's what your page will look like. That's your hero image, your featured image, your content, your money link or button, infographics. I love the infographics. They're just so sharp and clean and professional. Infographics, some more content, your comparison table, features, frequently asked questions, your YouTube video. And this is if there is a broken link anywhere on the site, this button here will catch it and then take them back to the main page. Your money link again, and let's click on this. Okay, so if there is any broken link, it will catch all the broken links and bring your visitors back here, so they never have to see a broken link on your website. That's what that button is for. So, but this is what you can build in under 10 minutes. This is taking long because I'm talking and I'm making mistakes and all that. But this shouldn't take, once you get used to it, it shouldn't take more than just a couple of minutes, not less than 10 minutes actually, once you get used to it. So basically, that's how you go from looking at a blank screen to creating something that you can be proud of, something that is that looks very professional, something that has the potential to make you money for a long time. And all you need is just a seed keyword, maybe a product link, maybe a website link if you are doing this to generate a list for a local business. You can take their link, put it in the thing, get a keyword from them, put it in the keyword section to create the pages, and you're good to go. So it's that simple, it's that straightforward, no nothing complicated. But the other thing I want to mention is that there are different access levels for the application. I haven't decided exactly what those levels are going to be. I'm logged in as admin. That's why it says alpha, and I have access to all the different parts of the application. Now here on the keyword page, you can add additional keywords. Let's say you use the Google Keyword Planner to generate keywords. You can copy all that, come in here and paste all those keywords in here, and that's another way to bring in additional keywords. You can refresh your data. You can delete the keywords, select all of them, delete all of this, select all of them, delete selected ones, delete all. This is your search volume, the opportunity level, the competition difficulty. You can select your project here. Once you start creating projects, those projects are going to show up here. Now for each product, there is this 3 buttons. You can edit this part here. You can delete that project if you don't want it anymore. You can go back to your keywords for the project, and it's going to give you the keywords you're already working on. If you are if you have all the keywords listed here, you can narrow it down by typing a few words that are related to, let's say for type 2 diabetes. When you start typing diabetes, it's going to bring all the keywords that are related to diabetes. What else I want to say here? All you need here is your keyword and your title, and then choose your tone, and you're good to go on that. The site builder, it's gonna look like it's blank, but once you select your project, it's gonna fill this up with again, this is very important here. This is where you tell the application how you want this thing to create your content. Now you can be an affiliate. If you're promoting an affiliate offer, you must select the affiliate button. If you're generating leads for a local business, you must be on lead gen. And if it is none, you got to put it on none. On the local lead gen, I have a code that I use for it, and depending on your access level, if you have access to that, you're gonna get the code, so you can paste that in here and save it, and then use it to generate those voice widgets that we saw earlier. These are voice widgets. So that's I'll give you the code that generates this, and all they have to do is click on this, and it's gonna say recording. You're gonna say record testing, and they put their phone number. Click on save. Once you're done recording, you can click on this to stop recording. They put their phone number. Click on send message, and this message is sent to you, to your Netlify account, and then you can go there, grab the message. It will give you a link to the message, and with the telephone number, and you can send it to your local business. Say, hey, I have this lead. Do you want it? You can give them a few leads for free to get them to make them believe, and then you can negotiate a price for your leads going forward. So that's how that works. But it is a very straightforward application, and I was going to keep this for myself, but I decided, I said, no, you can benefit a lot of people, and that's what I decided to do. Now, the other thing that I haven't mentioned is, if you look at the top here, it says run maintenance. The app, once you have some projects created, every day the app is going to go back, look at your pages, and see if anything has changed online based on what's going on. It's going to redo those pages, so the pages are going to stay fresh all the time. And it will send you a message if you have configured it to send you a message. It's going to send you a message and say, hey, I refreshed so many pages on your project. If nothing was refreshed, it will tell you that. So, but that's what this button is for. It's a cron job that runs on autopilot, and it wakes up at that set time, and it will check your project, see what needs to be refreshed, refresh it, and go back to sleep. What else I want to mention here? Is there anything that I'm missing? Okay, I was talking about your campaigns here. We already looked at the keyword. This is the builder. You can get to the builder from here also, and you can expand on this project. You add additional keywords to it by using the expand button. So let's say we are doing a type 2 diabetes. Now we can do remedies for type 2 diabetes. Then tell it to scout the topic. So it's gonna scout that topic or that keyword. Then bring you additional keywords related to remedies, just remedies for type 2 diabetes. So I got 4 keywords or 4 topic ideas, and it added those. So let's look at the keywords. What is the best possible treatment for type 2 diabetes? What is the miracle fruit for type 2 diabetes? Now it's talking about remedies and treatment. So it added the keywords already, and since we have these ones, we have already generated these ones, so we can uncheck the ones we've already generated. How can I reduce my... Okay, these are all for remedies. So now we can generate these four and add them to the and deploy them to the project. So that's how you keep growing your. Now the next time you run it, you might come back to the expand and say treatment, which is or natural remedies for type 2 diabetes. Just something different, and then it's gonna go look for uh, keywords that are related, topic that are related to that particular seed keyword, and then bring them in here, and you create some more pages, and you keep iterating this, and your site keeps getting bigger and bigger and garnering more authority in the eyes of the search engines and the AI engines. So basically, that's all you're doing. You can come in here once they spend 5-10 minutes, and you build 4-5-10 pages, and you move on with your day, and your site keeps growing. And the hosting is free, as far as I know, on Netlify, except you decide to have your own custom domain. That's it for AI Traffic Wizard. I think it's an application that can really make a difference in your online journey and give you something that will make life easier for you online. You don't have to sit at your computer staring at a blank screen and not knowing what to do. All you need is one keyword idea or one website URL or product URL, and you are ready to roll. So with that, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the inside. Thank you.